SL1. As you can see, I'm still solo level 1 after 2.5 hours of playing. That's not because I suck, it's because I'm trying. Throughout this gameplay, I will never, ever, ever increase my character's soul level, because that's cheating. I mean, in the context of a soul level 1 run, that would be cheating. It's not cheating to do that in the game normally. That's fine. So at the end of last stream, I realized that, yeah, I was putting it down a little bit. All right, tiny bit. How's that? All right. Yep. So at the end of last stream, I had decided that I'm gonna go to Sen's Funhouse because I got a +10 weapon and a +10 Pyromancy Flame. And you know that's pretty powerful. You know, that's pretty good for this level, this point in the game. It's about as good as you can have at this point in the game. Oh man, I wanted to touch that button before I drank. But then I realized that not only do I remember where the key to free Griggs is, but also Griggs sells the Bellowing Dragon Crest ring, which dramatically increases the power of my magic. I think it's like 20%, which is it's a pretty good force multiplier. Additionally, if I go to Darkroot Garden, I can get Dusk's Crown, which is what I'm going to be doing right now. No, I'm going to get Griggs first. Yeah, this probably isn't the best pathing. It's fine. So I'm gonna go. Yeah, whatever. Oh, fire! Fire hurts. So yesterday I was saying that it's a bad idea to just run past those guys, because like you'll get hurt or whatever. And then I realized that no, that's not true. You won't get hurt. It's fine. Ow! That wasn't fair. I didn't rest at Firelink, which is potentially problematic. Potentially. Alright, so I am gonna go to this guy. I'm gonna buy the Residence Key, which is what allows you to free Griggs. And I'm actually also gonna buy a bow. This requires more dex than I have. But on the other hand, nah, I don't need it. It's fine. Yeah, whatever. I don't like you. I can't remember what's down this direction, so I'm gonna go this way just in case it's something good. You guys got killed. You got killed. You got killed. It's gonna be, yeah, straight sword. Of course it is. So what's really interesting is that it's actually very, very difficult for me to get invaded, just by virtue of the fact that I am soul level 1, and in order to invade someone, you need to be no higher than their soul level. So the only people who can invade me are soul level 1 players, which is very convenient. This is going to be something like try piercing or try stabbing, try rear. Okay, yeah, look at that. Do I know the Dark Souls community or what? Dead end? It's kind of a dead end. Ah! That was just rude. How'd that guy know I was coming? So I could try to take the skip down to the lower berg. I'm not going to. I don't know why I keep taking these tiny hits. Well, that dude just teleported. Dude. So I'm making my way to the lower berg so I can save Griggs from his locked door prison. It is. I saw a fog gate and that terrifies me. But I think that might just be that this area had not yet loaded. I saw a fog gate on this door that I just walked through. That might just be because the lower berg didn't load yet. Not entirely sure, but I just really hope it isn't because some PvP is happening. So that would be thoroughly frustrating. So here's Greg's. Use the residence key, and then talk to Griggs. Yeah.
Oh, I have my beside.
Okay, cool. So you're safe. He's gonna go back to Firelink. I get yoga pants. I'm gonna equip some yoga pants. Bam, yoga pants. It's time for a little bit of fashion souls. Sticking with the tattered cloth robe. I don't really need a hat. It's fine. Now I can see my beautiful hair. Doesn't it? Yeah, I don't really have chat right now. Here, yeah, I do want to futz with it. I would like to have chat. I think I just accidentally closed the window, though. I legit just closed the window by accident. So 1 minute under Twitch chat. The Gilded Troll, that's me, right? Yeah, that's me. Go. So in theory, there should be, like, some Twitch chat. But there does not appear to be. Yeah, that's not what I wanted to do. You wanna say something? Testing 1, 2. Alright, cool. So this thing doesn't work. Alright, so I can't see Twitch chat. I tried. Sorry, guys. Not that anyone's watching. It's fine. So I saved Griggs, and now it is time to... So I can't afford the Belling Dragon Crest Ring yet, so what I want to do now is I want to go to Darkroot Forest, Darkroot Gardens, and save Dusk, kill the Hydra, all that good garbage. While I'm here, I can actually kill this Titanite Demon, get some souls off of them. At some point, I'm going to need 20,000 souls so that I can buy the key to the door in Darkroot Gardens, so I can start farming some major souls. Have a Fire Orb. While you're at it, have a Great Fireball. I missed. That's a really long reach. Hooah! Yeah, I'm not over there. Ooh, I'm gonna get hit. Oh, cool. Stunned him. Oops. I'm out of great fireballs. And Fire Orb. And he's finished. Alright, cool. So I don't even care about the Demon Titanite. I'm never gonna upgrade anything with it, but he gave me 2,000 souls, and now I never have to deal with him again. So that's always nice. So this time I'm not going to just run past the shrubs. I'm actually going to murder them. So I did just realize something, and that's the fact that I know it's fine. There's a bonfire down there. So I'm gonna go back down here. You guys might recognize this place. This time I'm not just running like a pansy away from a knight, because this time I have a +10 battle axe instead of just a hand axe. Is my weight? Yeah, my weight's fine. I got the Rofab. The Ring of Favor and Protection. So there's an item that you can jump down and get, or not really jump down and get, but like get and then jump down. I guess you have to jump down to get it. Hey, look, a longbow. So the ideal situation for these hydras is, or for this hydra, is to use Great Combustion, and then you should be able to just like one-shot its heads. But first of all, I need to deal with these crystal golems. You might hear water splashing. That is the Hydra trying to murder me. Here's me trying to cheese this golem. It's going poorly. Cool, now there's two of them. Alright, so we're just gonna throw a fire orb. And another one. I was hoping to get both of that. Alright, so I'm out of magic. Completely out of magic. Probably should have rested after killing the Titanite Demon. It's fine. It's fine. Alright, so I do want to clear out all the crystal golems before I try to kill the Hydra. Because getting punched by a crystal golem when you're trying to murder a Hydra, not great. Oh shit. I don't actually know if the Hydra can hit me here. I'm not. Apparently it can. Cool. These golems give pretty terrible souls. They do not give very much at all. I'm gonna dodge. Okay. So this guy is missing health already. It's because the Hydra already hit him. Hopefully, yep, there it goes. Cool. Dead. So as you can see, I'm very damaged. So I'm going to get to a place where I know the Hydra can't hit me. Which you guys might recognize. I did it. It says. Okay. So this is the home of Hovel the Rock. You guys might recognize this place. This is where I got crushed to a pulp because I got greedy. Oh, come on, come here. It was an interesting time to swing. Yep. Cool. Next up. So I am significantly more powerful now with my +10 battle axe. As you can see, if I hit his shield, I do 0 damage. Should be able to hit him as he's getting up and kill him. Yep. Okay, cool. I'm going to grab his ring, that thing that I said I wanted earlier, and then I'm going to equip that over the red tier stone ring. So now I can actually equip, if I so chose, I could actually equip a decent amount. Huh? Get good. But why though? I'm actually not sure who Six Deadly Sins is. I think this might just be a random person, which is kind of hilarious. A random person telling me to get good. It's usually something you reserve for friends. So Six Deadly Sins, I guess we're friends now. I think that's what just happened. Fashion Souls, wearing yoga pants. Alright, so I killed Hovel, and let's go kill a Hydra. So I don't know what the actual best way to approach the Hydra is, but I have this method that seems to work pretty okay, where I hide over here, wait for him to fire, and then I run up real close. So let's see if this works. Oh god. Okay, I only got hit once, so this is okay. So welcome to the Hydra fight. It's super boring. I just stand here, I block. He swings. Oh god, why did he do that? That was not fair. Oh god, I'm gonna die. Somehow I managed to not die. So yeah, I just sort of take pot shots at his head after blocking his attack. Okay, cool. One head down. This is not the stereotypical Greek Hydra. I can cut off a head and it does not grow another one. Jeez, coming in hot. I missed. And I missed again. Cool. Oh, okay. Hacketh! I'm really not sure why this Hydra keeps shooting balls at me. Like, it's kind of odd. Usually when you're this close, it's just melee only. So that is a little disconcerting. What's interesting is that if you deal over damage to one of its heads, that does actually get applied to its body. So you want to kill the head with as much damage as humanly possible, so that you can potentially kill the body before having to kill every single one of the heads. I'm not really sure what happened. Okay, I hit it. Okay, cool. Based on the fact that they told me get good? Yeah, I mean, that's not really something you just say to a stranger. Especially when I didn't actually do anything, like, really poorly. Like, if I had just screwed up, then sure, but no, I knew it was a friend. It's fine. That guy, I don't know what he's doing. So the Hydra is down to one head. Please swing. So this is the really annoying part. He's down to one head. So I just have to move all the way over here. And then as soon as he starts to swing, I run over. Okay, he didn't swing. He just shot a shot. Alright, so... Oh, come on, dude. I don't have a ranged weapon. Alright. Where did... Oh my god. Please, sir. Yeah, so this is a... Hydra's annoying. Yeah, like he's directly above the water. I can't get him there. Ah, so close. This one's not gonna work. Alright. I'm gonna be over here. Please don't shoot. Just lunge. Alright. Screaming. Ah! So close. Alright, I'm just gonna let that one go. Yeah, that was not happening. Right. Ah, I hit him. Oh, he hit me. Cool. I got a little too close. Letting this one go. Pretty sure if I like circle strafed around him, I could maybe get a better shot at him, but it seems to be functional if I do it right. Damn it. Just cut this out. Here's what I'm gonna do. That seemed effective. Let's do it again. Got him. What? Yeah, I mean that's a thing, but that sucks. Hey, here's the really boring part where I run through the water a lot. Yeah, I mean the last one's always a pain because it lunges immediately to his right, which like when all 7 heads are there, it's really cool when they all like fly in different directions, but as it loses heads, it doesn't change its animation at all, and that one never comes anywhere near you. So usually you just rely on a ranged weapon to take down the last 2 heads, or you just deal so much over damage on the first 6 heads that you never really need to. You never really need to kill the last head. That's yeah. The board game's pretty. The Dark Souls board game is actually pretty cool. The card game less so. I am still waiting on Wave 3 so that I can play as a sorcerer. So I just quit and loaded, and then this guy spawned. This guy only spawns if you load the area after the Hydra is dead. So I just quit so I could force that to happen. Ow! That hurt. Just mistimed that one a little bit. So what I'm doing here is I am killing this guy so that I keep mistiming that swing. Ooh, getting out of there. Yeah. I know what's happening. Okay, R2 does way more damage. Oh, I was too far. Getting out of there. So what sucks about fighting this guy is with the water here, it's pain to maneuver, and he is unperturbed. Rolling is basically the only way I can move quickly, unless I'm like right against the wall, which is kind of dangerous. Whoa. Whoa, Nelly. Stay out here. Oh shit, that's a 2-hit combo. Just roll away, heal up. Whoop. We're getting there, we're getting there. He's almost dead. It's fine. And we're backing up. Gotcha. Whoop. One more hit. Yeah, got him. Alright, so Dusk appears. Dusk of Ulysseal. This is the character I'm cosplaying as. I have her hair. I have her face. It's fine. It is thine. Whatever. Yeah, yeah. I would like that. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. Thanks. Alright. This part sucks. Alright, so I make my stupid way all the way back to where I just fought the Hydra. So there is a ring that allows you to avoid this slow effect. It's not really worth getting right now. I mean, it's not really worth getting. Period. I don't think there's enough things that really slow you down. Like there's this, and then oh look, someone died here. Did he fall in the water? How'd he die? Yep, fall right off the edge. So as you can see, there's place you can stand and place you can't stand, and it's very obvious where that is. So now that I rescued Dusk, her summon sign exists right here. You just touch it. Like there's no would you like to summon, it's just you touch it, and then, hey look, she's here. And then you talk to her, and then blah blah blah. Talk. I learned how to bow. Talk to her a little bit. Yeah. I don't think I want anything she sells. Nope, it's just magic.
The sorcery.
Blah 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 blah.
The sorcery.
Alright, cool. So I've exhausted everything she says. So now I make my way all the way back to where I killed the crystal golem, and then I can get her equipment set, which includes her crown, which is the only reason I'm here, to be quite honest. Because I want that so that I can increase the damage I do with magic. Because that's very important. Being able to murder the hell out of everything is a really big deal. Look at that doggo. Sure, let's put the doggo on the stream. That probably wasn't good for the microphone. Hey, pupper. Good girl, down. Yeah. Okay. I don't know if you can see her. I doubt it, actually. There you go. Alright, putting it back. It's all or nothing. Okay, now I have yet to rest at a bonfire since the Darkroot Garden bonfire above Andre, so I'm just gonna bone back. ET bone home. And then hopefully I have enough soul items to get. Oh jeez, that's a problem. Yeah, I'm just gonna eat Quelag soul. Like I don't make a habit out of using boss souls, but I really don't feel like farming a shitload to get a key to enable me to farm. Like that's just. So I'm going to purchase item, and I'm gonna get this crest, which allows me to open a door to farming. Yay! So yeah, I got the Crown of Dusk, which oops, get that Crown of Dusk, which increases the power of all of my magic, but it also makes me take more magical damage. So as you can, as you can. Yeah. So if I unequip it, so as you can see, it lowers my magic defense, but it also increases the damage I do with all my magic. So that's really cool. And then this is the part where instead of just dressing up, I'm dressing up as a pretty princess. Yeah, I'm gonna put gloves on too. Yeah. How about now? Oh, can't one-shot him. So I'm gonna go open a door and then I'm gonna go kill a lot of dudes, like repeatedly. And the reason I do that is I want a lot of souls. And I'm talking like 100,000 souls. At least. Hey Steph, do you wanna do me a favor? I need to know how many souls it takes to upgrade my Pyromancy Flame from +10 to +5. Because that is definitely a thing that makes sense. So from +10 to +15, and then I need to ascend it, and then upgrade it to +5. So there's an illusory wall here. Look at that. It doesn't exist. Real talk, when I first played this game, I saw this bonfire existed from over here. And fun fact, it is actually possible to make your way around this corner. It took me about 12 tries. Actually, it took me closer to 20 tries. And then I sat down at the bonfire, and I'm like, now I have to get out of here. And then I found the secret door. So this is the door that I just bought that crest for 20,000 souls. Sweet. So I need 169,500 souls so that I can buy the Bellowing Dragon Crest ring from Griggs and also fully upgrade my Pyromancy Flame. Once I do that, I will be pretty powerful. So what's really cool is that in the first version of this game, you couldn't lock onto this guy because he's invisible. Oh, I died. Cool. So yeah, this is probably gonna happen until I figure out how to kill these guys. I forget how to aggro them without getting two at once. But fortunately, there's a bonfire right here. So apparently, I lit the bonfire and didn't rest at it, so that's really cool. That's definitely something you want to see. Definitely not a mistake or anything. That was definitely intentional. It was totally my intention to waste like a minute and a half. But that's why we're not speed running. Hi Megan, how you doing? I tried to set up chat so that I can see it as it comes in, but the program I downloaded apparently is Bupkis. In hindsight, I could have tested it out with another streamer's chat because, like, you literally just put in like the channel name and it shows you the chat. I could have just tested some streamer who's currently streaming, but I didn't think of that at the time. So that didn't happen, and I didn't test it. So time came to start streaming, and I didn't have a chat solution. Fun fact: these are a really annoying enemy. Especially if you are a scrub who blocks every attack and never dodges because they have a grab, which just does not give a shit about blocks. So yeah, I'm going to rest at the bonfire instead of just lighting it. And then I'm going to collect my souls and try to aggro only one of these dudes. I think by virtue of collecting... Yeah. Fucked up. Ah! I completely forgot about the fact that Pyromancy does not use any stamina in the first game. That is... Damn it. I didn't get my souls either. I meant to roll there. Definitely. Definitely meant to roll there. Alright. This is the one. This is the one that'll work. Only gonna aggro the knight. Come here, Mr. Knight. Cool. Aggroed him, did... Oh, nope. Or aggroed the sorcerer, too. That's not okay. Alright, so he's dead. Cool. Making progress. So yeah, as you can see, they give a retarded amount of souls. Which is why I'm here. I think this guy gives 2,000. Knight gives 3,000. Trying to find my souls by backing up. It's not working. And this guy, anytime you get too far from him, he's just like, okay, I'm just gonna back up and start casting magic. So my recommendation is just capitalize on that. Woo. He did. He gives 2,000 souls. And then you, oh man, this forest is confusing. I completely lost my bearing. I'm gonna backtrack. Alright, so I head up this way. Over to the, here we go. Over to this ridge. And that pisses off the rogue. This is one of those assholes who will parry you, so don't ever give him an opportunity. 'Cause you're in for a bad time. Wow, he got a shield up, apparently. This guy likes to swing into my shield, so I'm gonna capitalize on that. He only gives 1,000. 2,000, cool. Alright. And then here's another knight. I have one fireball left. Alright, now it's time to kill Ferris, the archer. This one's actually kind of annoying. She's kind of a pain. Mostly because she just likes to back away and then pull out her bow. Ow. It's kind of funny though, because like she'll pull out her bow and then just close into melee. Yeah, she's really annoying. I can't remember if she respawns. I don't think she does. Yeah, I'm not giving you Linus. That was close. Ow. What the fuck? Get up the ridge. She's just peppering these trees with arrows. Now she decides to melee. Oof. Bet she's regretting that now. I don't know if she has Estus. It's looking like a no. Come on, swing. She's gonna drag me to other dudes. That's annoying. Yeah, I hear boots. Yeah, this guy's kind of a pain because he can heal. Ferris gave me 5,000 souls. Look at that. Twin Humanities, Black Bow, had a Ferris. Cool. Oh, jeez. Okay, I'm really close to the Berserker dude, which I really don't want to be near. Yeah, as soon as you deal a little bit of damage to him, he's just like, I'm gonna heal. Which, sure, you can capitalize with a crit, but pretty sure this guy has infinite healing, which is really annoying. That's what kicking him off the edge is for. You don't have to kill him. Like, you don't have to deal his health and damage. He just needs to die. Ferris is the only one that drops any items. This guy always gave me trouble. I'm not sure why. I feel like this guy has like way more stamina than the rest. He also only gives 1,000 souls, so honestly, I don't think I'm gonna kill him every time. In fact, I'm just gonna run away. I don't need this kind of treatment. Since I'm fighting enemies that have significantly less health, significantly lower defenses, but there's more of them, I think I actually want to equip, like, just a pair of combustions. That way I just have a lot of spellcasting with which to deal with these guys. And combustion's really fast. I think Great Combustion would be better, but I did not buy that, so... They got rid of... Oh, the Invisible Knight does not respawn anymore. Okay. I mean, you want to move close to the edge? I'll kick you off the edge. That's fine. Boop. He just rolled off. That's fine. Yeah, they got rid of the respawn on that first Invisible Knight. Here comes the Invisible Rogue. Man, dude just dodged. Very confused. Oh, got the cleric too. Great. Wow, just chain fire. That's hot. Yeah, that's hot. Boop. You did. You did. You did. So like I said, way more spellcasting. They got rid of both Invisible Knight respawns. And Ferris. Wow. So this is gonna be a lot more runs. Obviously the runs are faster because I have to kill fewer dudes per run, but this guy don't know what hit him. Keeps rolling in, going for a swing, and it's just like, have some fire. And this is why it is absolutely overpowered for Pyromancy not to take stamina, because I just spam fire and no downside. Yeah, so this might take a while. What? Hello there, all you lovely people out there. All 3 of my viewers. How many viewers do I have? 5 whole viewers. Wow, that's actually a lot. More than I thought. So I'm probably gonna aggro the rogue by getting this close to this guy. What's really cool is that when you cast combustion, you actually duck your head, and he raises his staff above him, and he can only fire in so tight an angle. So if you're right in front of him and you just cast magic at him, like sails right over your head. Sail. Yeah, I'm loving these I get hit but they die kinds of scenarios. I also love the they die. Just they die. Those scenarios are pretty cool too. I actually don't know if killing this guy is even worth it because he only gives 1,000 souls. Wow, that just didn't seem fair. He only gives 1,000 souls and he's kind of annoying to kill, so I think I'm just gonna skip him. So it's just gonna be the sorcerer, the rogue, and the cleric, and that's I think 7,000 souls. So I only need to do it 20 times. But I'm gonna check chat. If you're just farming souls, you can run out. Agra, come on. I really wish my taskbar wouldn't cover my chat. That would be really cool. Yeah, I gotta close Discord. There we go. If you're just farming Agra the Spectres and Stand of the Red. I am aware of that. I have never had... I am aware that you can just cause them to run off the cliff. I've never had particularly good luck with it. And also it's really, really boring for me. So I've never really... I've never used that, that technique. Ow. That sucked. That super sucked. Sorcerer with a longsword. That's that makes sense. It is boring. That's true. I don't know about you guys, but I literally cannot read that really dark blue name. The no. Oh, okay, that's cool. What was that? Che Mishka? I think it read. It's hard to see. I'm also colorblind, so I mean, it might not be blue to begin with. I'd really like to get up this hill and get my souls. Thanks. Because killing this guy is way less important than getting my 31,000 souls. Man. Where's that rook? There he is. I really don't understand that AI. Like, he's just sort of standing there. Man, I love poise. I don't think I even have poise, to be honest. What's my poise? Zero. Zero poise. Don't know why I can take a hit and not get interrupted. Where's the cleric? There he is. There's the cleric. And you did. I think these guys are actually only giving me 2,000 apiece. For some reason I thought the sorcerer gave 3,000, but I'm definitely only getting 6,000 per cycle. This is gonna take about 25 cycles, and I'm about 5 in. Supposed to just stand there and take it. There you go, now you're getting it. Yeah, this is not nearly as effective without the knights, since they are the ones that give 3,000. I don't know how both of these guys aggroed. I'm really not sure why that happened. And this one does 300. And he's dead. I also have no idea why I'm not staggering every time they hit me. That is thoroughly surprising. What's really cool about Pyromancy is it's unparryable. So I don't have to worry about the rogue parrying and riposting and then just murdering my face off. So that's nice. I think I'm actually going to deliberately equip some gear to get poise. So Knight armor gives 20 poise, but my weight, yeah, my weight's still good. Let's check the Knight gauntlets, still good, 26 poise. Yeah, let's go with 26 poise. I'm cool with this. Still wearing yoga pants, still wearing my crown, so we're good. Every time I run down the stairs, my ankles break, like 7 times. Jukin'. Bobbing and weaving. See that? Poise. Poise, poise, poise. And he's dead. I just poised through it. Hello there. I don't understand why you just stand there. Man, why I gotta get this again? I'm surprised Clear Crow hasn't healed already. Oh, why am I fat rolling? I thought I was good. No, I can't do math. I'm bad at math. It's fine, I'll just take my yoga pants off. By fat rolling, am I medium rolling? Oof. That one hurt. You just threw a knife at a tree. Alright. Very nearly at 50,000 souls. Only 100,000 to go. Actually, I need 100,100 souls. I'm gonna check my equipment. So my max is 91.8, so I can get 22.5 plus 0.4, so 22.9. I'm gonna have 22.9. I don't think I can equip any pants. No. I'm actually just gonna go. Let's see if there's any other. I don't have any other equipment. What about the night leggings? Can I do that? No, that don't work. Yeah, I guess I'm not wearing pants. It's fine. I did not rest. I need to rest. Or did I rest? I thought I did rest. But I was still missing combustions. So I picked the slim build on character creation, and damn, she ain't got no legs. She skipped leg day. Oh, you just backed yourself into a corner? Ah, poise. So strong. So strong. Back when poise mattered. Poise builds matter. Oh, that's so good. Just poise through your attacks. I don't have to time things when it doesn't matter. If you can't kill me, you can't break my poise, I get to hit you anyway. Well, that one was just embarrassing for him. This dude's just swinging at the air. Pretty sure he knows how to backstab, and it's just like, I was way open. Wide open. This dude's really weird. He just sort of stands there, and then as soon as I pyromancy, then he rolls away. It's kind of obnoxious, to be honest. At this point, I've just given up on strategy, and I'm just spamming combustion. I don't understand this guy. He's really confusing. But thank you, poise. That's kind of annoying. I actually thought about doing this whole farming off camera. I was just gonna do it like, I wasn't really planning on streaming today. The original plan was to just play Dark Souls once a week, on camera, on stream, and then last night I stopped streaming at I would say a pretty natural break point, and then I was like, you know what, I want to keep playing Dark Souls. It was like 10:30 last night, and I was like, I kind of want to play some more Dark Souls. But I don't want to. I don't want to do anything of substance off stream. So I did not play last night. Then today I did think about just doing all this farming off camera, but now you get to see the glory of farming souls, because it's definitely a glorious, honorable pastime. Now I could actually unequip my shield. Put some pants on. I think I might do that. Actually increases my poise because the pants have better poise than the gloves. Actually, I'm gonna equip my battle axe too. Yeah, let me do that. I'm gonna put some pants on. Take the gloves off. Yeah. Yeah, I don't need a battle axe. I'll just kill these guys with pyromancy. I am gonna experiment a little bit with pyromancies. Like combustion's putting in work, but I definitely don't need that many. So I think I'm gonna equip Great Fireball because it hits like a truck. And see if I can use that as like an opener occasionally. Like with this guy, like he's such a scrub. Oh no, I'm right-handed. He's such a scrub, I say, as I get hit. So here's a cool thing, I'm right-handed, so like, whoop. I don't think that's worth it. I think combustion is just better. Like it does half as much damage, but I can get two in at the same time. I don't have to worry about like an unwieldily long cast time. Like, casting Great Fireball is like really slow and gives them plenty of time to dodge. Yeah, like that's just not good. Whereas that's just tasty. Yeah, I'm just gonna equip another combustion. So once I kill this thief, I'm just gonna skip out on the cleric because I'm not certain I'll have enough combustions. In fact, I'm almost positive I won't have enough combustions for the cleric at this rate. So I'm just gonna skip out on the cleric this run, go attune my combustion back. If I had great combustion, this would probably be slightly faster. So it might have been a good idea to make it a priority to buy that from Laurentius, but I am fairly certain that Laurentius actually already left for the Great Swamp to find Quellana, a new teacher for him. I could be wrong, but I do believe that he left, so I won't ever be able to talk to him again. And that is because I upgraded my Pyromancy Flame to +10. Or maybe it was because I talked to Quellana. I'm not sure exactly what it is that triggers it, but after a certain point... Yeah, once you upgrade your Pyromancy Flame to +10, that allows you to talk to Quellana. And then I did that, and then once you talk to Quellana, if you talk to Laurentius, he goes and finds her. So hilariously, the cleric cast a heal, trying to heal his thief buddy. And then the thief actually went so far away that he couldn't get healed by it. There he is. Boop. They're dead. So we're at 71,000. So we're doing pretty good. As far as I'm aware, this is like the best place to farm souls in pretty much the entire game, and it just gets better the further you go, because the faster you can kill them. Like imagine if I had my fully ascended Pyromancy Flame and I had Great Combustion, I could just like and I had a Bellowing Dragon Crest Ring, and I could just one-shot these guys. Like just imagine that. How cool would that be? It might be the case that I could make the whole farming experience faster if I just went and bought the Bellowing Dragon Crest Ring and Great Combustion right now, and then came back. But with travel time, I'm not convinced that that's the case. So I'm just not even gonna try. I'm just gonna duke it out, stick it out. I'm just gonna stick it out and keep farming. I just realized I haven't looked at chat in a little while. But I'm in a little bit of danger right now, so. Talking about Pac-Man. That's cool. This isn't an arcade game, but this is arcade hard. So that guy just tried to punch me with his talisman because he's not bright. But now that I'm safe, I'm gonna check chat. So let's see what you guys are saying. Wow, there's actually a lot of chat here. And again, my taskbar is like in the way. I'm actually going to lock my taskbar. Going to un-auto hide the taskbar so that things aren't hiding under it. Wow, a lot of things happened. Holy shit. Farming is just boring, necessary evil, fun, ridiculous nonsense. I know, but I just want to hear what people are saying. Talk about arcade games I played. I have never actually played Pac-Man on an arcade machine, but I have played Miss Pac-Man. Um, uh, Apparently my Steam controller functions as a scroll wheel, which is really annoying. Never played Pac-Man on that. Okay, I already read that. 5 minutes away. That would be really creepy, Megan. Please don't take a picture of a child. Wait, what the fuck? Yeah, I don't... Megan, you're a weird person. You're a very weird person. So one thing that you guys might notice is that anytime I look at chat, when I get back into the game, you might notice that I'm dual wielding my weapon. That is because I use Alt-Tab to switch windows so that I can look at chat, and the Alt key is the keyboard shortcut for two-hand your weapon. So every time I get back in the game, I have to go, no, I don't want to two-hand this. Also, yes, I do still have a shield equipped, and I could probably unequip it and equip the Knight Gauntlets and get a little bit more poise. And I was literally in the process of thinking, like, oh yeah, here let's make an excuse for why I'm not doing that. And then I realized, screw that. I'm just gonna do it. 'Cause who needs to block? I got poise. See that? Poise. See that? Poise. That was definitely poise. God. Hi, Kyle. Apparently you get more viewers on Wednesdays than Tuesdays. Gotta love poise. I don't care if you hit me, because you're gonna die in the process. I love it. I love it a lot. So we're about halfway there with the farming. I only need 149,500 souls to upgrade my Pyromancy Flame to max, but I also need to buy the Bellowing Dragon Crest ring for 20,000 souls. And preferably I'd like to be able to get Great Combustion while I'm at it. So I will need about 170,000 souls. Just shy of halfway there. This guy is so trivial easy anymore. Like, you're dead. Let's go. I don't know why you're like this. Why can't you just, like... I understand you're a rogue, but, like, why can't you just face me like a man? I don't really care who I hit with combustion as long as someone's dying. Now I care? Oh, no. Oh, that's bad. We both just got fully healed. This is kind of silly. Again, he just tried to punch me with his talisman. He's healing, I'm healing, it's fine. He didn't actually heal anything, because he was trying to heal the rogue who died as soon as he started casting. He's going to try and heal himself. And I'm just going to... I think I'm just going to pyromancy him off the edge. I was actually going to try and kick him, and then I realized that apparently you can't kick with a pyromancy flame equipped. Oh, hey, it's the berserker guy. I don't like him. I don't like fighting him. I only have one combustion left. I don't have an axe equipped. I am ill-equipped to fight that guy, and also he only gives 1,000 souls, so I really don't want to anyway. If you guys enjoy this kind of content, if you like just watching me do the same thing over and over and over and over again, check out, I don't know. I was gonna make a joke, and then I realized I didn't figure out the punchline before I started talking. So, Just imagine I said something really funny about some kind of stream I'm going to do in the future where I do something repetitive. I don't know. But yeah, if you do actually enjoy me as a human being, tune in on Saturdays, specifically starting January 26th. Because I mean, for now, Steph's DMing and that's pretty cool or whatever. But starting January 26th, I'm gonna start DMing, and that's really neato. That's real neato. Dude, Poise is overpowered. Like, I don't even care that he's hitting me. I just murder him anyway. Ah. Bacalao. I did just say COD in Spanish, and I was wondering if you would catch it. There's your Spanish word of the day, bacalao. Probably mangling the pronunciation. It's been a really long time since I took Spanish. About 10 years actually. God, I'm old. It sucks realizing that you graduated high school over a decade ago. That's a pretty shit realization. Just FYI. It's also a pretty terrible realization that you haven't been in school for over 5 years. Because quite honestly, school is the easiest part of your life. Just FYI. For all you kids out there, it just gets worse. I crack myself up. So I promise at some point tonight it will get interesting. I am about 2/3 of the way. No, I'm about, I would say 55, 60-ish% done. I don't know, Steph, what's 100 over 170? Yeah. Or 10 over 17, yeah, reduce it. 0.58, alright, cool, so I'm 58% done farming. Look at that. Yeah, eventually this will get good, I promise. Thinking maybe just tune in 20 minutes and see where we're at. I give you full permission to turn off the stream, but only on the condition that you come back in 20 minutes. I died? That sucks. I guess I'll check chat now. God, so much shit's happening. Wow. I really wish I had a chat on screen while I was playing.
Oh, maybe ask Kyle. Maybe Kyle knows.
I don't know, is Kyle hosting us? Dungeons of the Mad Mage coming soon. Ha ha ha.
Stream will get good when
Uh,
he gets good.
Apparent.
Oh, burn!
Yeah. I'm not sure who Atlas Mark II is, but judging by the fact that this person also told me to get good, I'm guessing it is someone I already know. At least I'm hoping it is. I'm really hoping a stranger didn't just tell me to get good.
What are your
Dark Souls 3 is my favorite game mechanics-wise. I think they perfected the combat. I really enjoy the mana system over this. You get to cast the spell this many times. But the first game definitely had the best level design. Dark Souls 3 was way better than Dark Souls 2 in terms of level design. But that's not really saying much because Dark Souls 2 was terrible in terms of level design. Like, it just had absolutely atrocious level design. Everything was linear. There were no really cool shortcuts. It was really boring. I'm really getting screwed over by these heals. But it's okay, cause now, oh, the rogue apparently never got healed, so that's cool. And he's dead. Alright. Yeah, he saw his buddy healing and ran away. he's smart. He's real smart. Dark Souls 3 is probably my favorite game out of the series. Just because you know, just everything is, all the mechanics are just, I think, the best iteration. Even though the level design and I think the story design as well is a little bit behind the first one. First one is definitely my favorite in terms of story. Wow, that hurt. I was saying repeatedly how this guy's a pushover. Apparently I can't poise through magic. But he also can't turn while casting. Howdy, rogue. Howdy, cleric. Ow. Alright. Time for murder. I missed. Yeah, go ahead, block. But yeah, as I was saying, I was considering just doing all this farming off camera so that I could absolutely maximize the quality of my content. But I think since I'm a new streamer, this is like my 5th stream ever on this channel. I figure just quantity of content is probably a little important, so people don't look at the channel and see, oh look, 3 videos, 3 whole videos. Actually, now that I think about it, I think this is my 4th stream. I think we did two D&Ds. We did Winter Splendor and White Plume Mountain, and then this is my 2nd session of Dark Souls. But there will be more. There will be plenty more where this came from. I am fully intending to get through the entirety of this game, and then after that I might actually do something I've never done before, which is do Soul Level 1 run with Dark Souls 2 and 3. I don't even know if they're possible, to be quite honest. I have heard that they are, but I don't remember there being any way to... Like, I feel like all the classes started above Soul Level 1 in the 2nd one, but I could be recalling incorrectly. I have been known to misremember things. I love how this guy just blocks, because, quite frankly, he's getting murdered one way or the other. The rogue's just annoying. He dodges too much. You know, it'd be absolutely tragic, and I think I would just give up streaming for the night if this happened. If I died fighting the rogue, and then I died fighting the sorcerer trying to get back to my bloodstain. I think I would just quit. I think I would just stop streaming, like, for the night, and then just stop streaming Dark Souls entirely. But that's not gonna happen because I have already get good. I have already got good. Atlas is a Brit. Where you at, rogue? Hey, at. Look at that. Sure, keep swinging. That's fine. Attaboy. One more. I'm very glad these guys don't have Estus, because that would be thoroughly frustrating. Like, this guy's got heals, but they take so long to cast. Yeah. I'm nearly dead. That's okay, because he's entirely dead. Real talk, guys, poise is the best stat. At some point, I will probably wear at least one part of the hobble set. Usually when I go to do Capra Demon, I like to wear at least some poise so that I can just run through the dogs. As they're biting my ankles, I can just ignore them with poise. And that makes it a lot easier to get to the stairs, because you don't have to spam dodge and worry about running out of stamina. He just stood there and took it. Like, he didn't even do anything about that. Like, he wasn't even I don't... This AI perplexes me. I am perplexed. God, he makes it so easy. I'm victim blaming the cleric that I just murdered. He was asking for it. He's in the forest. Acting all shady, carrying a shield. That means he wants to get fought. Man. Okay, you can poise through magic. Alright, good to know. Dude just stabbed me. Dude just pulled out a sword and stabbed me. Like that's a thing you do. Like that's a thing that's okay. Now he's dead. So, I mean, justice? I'm gonna heal. I didn't heal. 133,000 souls on the ground. Take one down, pass it around. 133,000 souls on the ground. Hmm. Yeah, probably. Yeah. So I think after this after this cycle, I'm gonna get some food, because I have not yet eaten dinner, and it's approaching 7 o'clock. Getting kind of hungry. I was sort of hoping to. I just punched him. I was hoping to finish the farm before stopping, but there's gonna be another like 15-20 minutes of farming, so. So I'll finish the cycle. Actually, honestly, I only need. Yeah, I think it's time to eat. All right. Making my way downtown. Alrighty then. So I am gonna grab some food. I suggest those of you who are in the Eastern Standard time zone. I suggest those of you who for whom it is currently dinner time that you also get dinner. And in the meantime, I'm gonna go on Be Right Back. And I will be right back. See ya. Okay. So I have audio now. And presumably we have the game as well. Welcome back. Unfortunately, there's no audio from the game. I don't know what's up with that. Not really sure what's up with that. I have audio. Yeah, I have audio. Just the game isn't making noises. All right, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna quit the game. We're gonna reboot the game. Reboot the game. I don't know why I have to do that, but you know, whatever. There we go. We got game audio. All right. Alrighty then. So fortunately for those of you who are watching the VOD, you can just skip the 45 fucking minutes that I spent eating dinner. And you can just get right back to the content, whereas everyone else watching live, they're just a bunch of schmucks who had to sit through that. Oh, I keep punching when I want to block. Because I'm the kind of person who just always has their shield up. Huh? Why not? Isn't that the kind of self-deprecating humor people like?
There's some very nice people here.
I guess. Bum 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 bum. I just want people to understand what they're getting into. I wonder if like real streamers have like constant technical issues, but like they already know how to fix them. Oh, dude, this is not okay. You dead? Oh, juked. He just stood there and took it. I seriously do not understand the Rogue's AI at all in any way whatsoever. He just defies understanding. Like he literally just stood there while I drank my Estus, and he just stood there while I cast Combustion and killed him. It's really confusing. So I have a laptop next to me now, so I can look at your chat while I'm playing. So if anyone has anything to say to me, now's the time to do it. I mean, for the rest of the stream is the time to do it. But you know, now specifically because I'm lonely. And I'm looking for validation. That was interesting. I'm gonna get hit. Yeah, it's fine.
L. 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 L.
Delicious water. So yeah, I should only need another like 5 minutes of farming, and then I should be good to go. I have enough to fully upgrade my Pyromancy Flame. At this point, I'm just getting enough to also buy the Bellowing Dragon Crest Ring, and then also the Great Combustion, which is really great. Get it? I'm hilarious. You know, 90% of comedy is timing, and I just don't think that's a thing I'm capable of. I really don't know what I'm doing. I understand the idea of humor, but it's rough. It's tough. It's pretty difficult. Very hard to be funny. Also, I'd like to point out that like mini bosses give 2,000 souls, and I'm just killing these dudes, and they give it's just like here, I have 2,000 souls. Bum 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 bum. Hey yo, that was wow. Timed that so badly, and it paid off anyway. It didn't really pay off, it just worked out. Fun fact, I'm over here. You just poisoned through my fire. I think once I hit 170,000, I'll be good. Whoever designed this guy's AI should feel bad. Like, they should be ashamed of themselves. Because it's really bad. It's really bad. I could probably go one more time. Maybe two. Let's do two. I think one more time is like literally just enough to get the ring. So we'll do two more times so I can get the so I can get the pyromancy too. Like the ideal situation is that I do this farming and then I literally never have to farm for souls ever again. I don't know if that'll be the case, but I can certainly hope. Obviously, the further I go in the game, the more souls I'm going to get, just sort of naturally, just from bosses and mini bosses, and then the enemies will give more souls over time. Supposedly, even like late game, this is a really good source of souls. I think the only other place that's like even arguably better is the Painted World of Ariamis, outside of the right in front of that big statue, the phalanx, a bunch of dudes with spears and shields, and you just throw like a great chaos fireball at them and cover them in lava. You just one spell, kill 12 dudes. I don't know how many souls they give. Supposedly it's better than this. Yeah, I'll do one more time. So just bear with me one more time. And then we'll be done farming, and then we can actually get to cool shit, like murdering everybody with ridiculously overpowered spells. And we can go back to yoga pants. I love how he can't turn while casting. It just makes it insanely easy to get to the side of him where he can't hit me. It's really funny. He didn't even try to get away from me that time. Like, usually he tries to actually get away from me before he starts casting. That time he's just like 2 steps backward and he's like, that's good enough. Come on. Cool. Alright. We're done. We're getting out of here. We got 175,000 souls. Let's do our best not to lose them. How's that sound? Alright, so let's rest the bonfire. Let's equip some gear. Put our plus 10 battle axe. And our shield. Grass shield. Don't need these. We're gonna put our yoga pants on. I really don't want to look at wrinkly body. It's kind of gross. Let's put a dress on. Cool. So we got a dress. We got some yoga pants. We got, you know, let's put some armor on. We got room for that. Some pretty gloves. Cool. All right. Get some So very shortly, I won't have the equip load available to use the knight armor. As soon as I get the bellowing dragon crest shield or ring rather, bellowing dragon crest ring, I will be equipping that over Hovel's ring, which will significantly reduce my equip load. So I will unequip the armor. Whoa, let's not fall off. As always, since I'm carrying a metric shitload of souls, I am absolutely terrified of dying, which, hilariously, when it comes to Dark Souls, makes you more likely to die. You kind of need to have a bit of confidence to have great success with Dark Souls. You can't always be worried and scared and running away. Yeah, it's kind of a weird scenario, or at least that's true for me. You know, the more worried I am, the more poorly I do, I would say. But it is absolutely key at this point. I'm actually going to reattune my magic. I don't really want that many combustions. I'm going to equip some great fireballs. Having a few combustions is useful. Having, you know, one stack of combustion is useful, just for like the little guys who are a little bit bigger than Battle Axe. Although honestly, I'm not really going to be fighting anything between now and getting great combustion. Literally not a single enemy. Oh, maybe a few. I guess it depends on whether or not Laurentius left. I'm actually not sure if he left. Delicious water. Yeah, I definitely have an entire glass full of vodka. Definitely.
Hell yeah.
Okay, so Laurentius did indeed leave. So the only place I can go to get pyromancies and pyromancy flame upgrades is
You're clear.
indeed. I would like to. Splendid. Purchase item. Bellowing Dragon Crest ring. This is
All right.
stupid good. So no more Hovel's ring. I'm gonna equip the Bellowing Dragon Quest ring, which hilariously says it boosts the strength of sorceries, but boosts all my shit. So I'm gonna put a dress on because I'm a pretty princess, and then we're gonna go down to. First, I'm gonna rest at this bonfire, and then we're gonna go down to speak with Quellana and upgrade the ever-loving shit out of our pyromancy flame to the point where we're kind of just going to use pyromancy for the next really big chunk of the game, I think. I could be wrong. Cool, the elevator's actually up here. So I'm going to send the elevator back up, but not because I think I'm going to die, but actually because I'm just going to bone home when I'm done down here. Whoops. So I actually just want the elevator up there for the next time I want to come down to go to New Londo Ruins. But that's not going to be for a little while. That guy hurt. That actually did hurt. Oof. Getting a little cocky here. Eat it! Yeah, so great fireball. 600 damage, just casually. And I haven't even upgraded my pyromancy flame yet. So this is going to be real cool once we get down to the bottom. Yeah, I don't know who you're yelling for, because I just killed your bros. Yeah, notice how my combustion is just casually doing more damage than a battle axe crit. That's the power of the Dusk Crown, the Crown of Dusk, whatever it's called, and the Bellowing Dragon Crest Ring. It's a brutal combination. It's a very potent combination. So once again, I'm making my way down to the bottom of Blighttown. Something that I really don't like doing ever on the best of days. And I've had to do this, I think three or four times now, and I've had to go up twice already, and it's just like, yeah. This is what happens when you have a dire need to get good. Yes, I'm definitely wearing yogurt pants. So as before, I definitely want to kill every enemy in anywhere near Quilana, because the last thing I want is for them to attack her, because they are actually capable of killing her, and then bad things. Like that's just a really bad time.
Truth be told.
She thought I had perished. So we're gonna upgrade my Pyromancy Flame to 11, then 12. And 13. And hopefully Steph didn't lie to me when she said I need I'm starting to think she might have lied. Oh yeah, I need way more. Oh yeah. Yeah, I'm way short. I'm way short. I'm way short by a lot of souls. Someone didn't do the math right. From plus 10 to plus 5 or plus 15 to plus 5?
Do not crack and go hollow.
I think you looked up plus 15 to plus 5. At this point, I don't know. Plus 1 to, I don't know. Ascended Pyromancy Flame.
No luck. But do not.
I was really hoping I never had to come down here again. So real quick, I'm just gonna look this up. Da-da-da. Aha. Yeah, 340,000. Okay. Holy damn. So I'm gonna need another 30, 63, 99, 139,000 souls. I am sure as shit not doing that right now. You guys saw how long it took me to farm 170,000. I'm not doing that again. I'll do that later. It's fine. I have a ridiculously powerful
No luck.
Pyromancy Flame. It's way more powerful than it was, and I also have the Crown of Dusk and the Bellowing Dragon Crest ring. So I'm hitting like a truck one way or the other. I'm gonna replace this combustion with Great Combustion. And I'm just gonna murder everyone. So it's time to go to Sen's Funhouse. And I'm not going back down there until I beat Anna Orlando. Like that's just how that's gonna go. Because honestly, I hate going up and down there. Like, it's just really annoying. So I will wait until I have the Lord Vessel, which you attain after you kill Ornstein and Smo, which allows you to teleport. Teleporting is better than it is. So just to demonstrate how retardedly overpowered I am right now, yeah, 626 damage compared to 136. And like this plus 10 battle axe is about as powerful as you're supposed to be right now. I mean, you could have like a two-handed weapon, or well, I mean, I guess there's no such thing as a two-handed weapon in this game. But you could have like a much bigger weapon. Keep in mind that I have level 1 stats, and this is a weapon I can wield. You could have a much bigger weapon that you upgrade, but I mean, the fact that I can do 600 damage in a single spell cast, real good. And here we see why I equipped the yoga pants. It's because they allow me to sprint better. So this is Sen's Fortress, which is affectionately dubbed Sen's Funhouse, because this is just the whole thing is just trapped. There's just traps everywhere. So like I said, insanely powerful. Like I just did 566 damage with single cast, compared to 175 damage crit. Like that, it's just busted. Yeah, I mean, come on. Who doesn't love doing that much damage? That said, I only have 8 great combustions between bonfires, and there's way more than 8 enemies between bonfires. So welcome to Sen's Funhouse. It's called a funhouse because this shit is not fun. I forget how to do all these. What's cool is you can just stun him. What is nice is that if you run into the scythe blade, like if you touch the flat edge of the scythe blade, it doesn't hurt you. So that makes it a lot easier to plan your. So like I can just do that. It makes it a lot easier to plan your approach. And I'm just gonna hit this trap and let it shoot him. Because you know it kills him. This kills the snake. So I am kind of sort of trying to ration. So like the so one of the major ways that this game keeps you from getting overpowered is by deciding when you're allowed to have the next tier of Titanite shards. So you in order to upgrade your weapon beyond +5, you need large Titanite shards. Which there we go. Which generally speaking, you can't get a lot of until about this part of the game. But obviously, there's that one enemy that I farmed to get a pile of large Titanite shards, which allowed me to upgrade my weapon to +10 very early. So when I said that my +10 battle axe is about as powerful as you should have at this point, that is probably true. There are better weapons, but then those better weapons would not be upgraded as much. So I was sort of stuck against the wall with that guy for a little while, waiting for him to do a specific attack, which is capable of breaking the wall. And now I have rescued Big Hat Logan, which, you know, whatever, I don't really care. The real reason I'm in here is for this guy, which is 10,000 souls. Need jumping. He definitely should jump off there. Don't do that. Don't ever do that. That's not a smart thing to do. So the way that you're supposed to do this is, in a moment, we're going to see a boulder that's just rolling down a path. Once you get up to the top of the fun house, you get to control the boulders, and you get to decide where they go. So I'm just going to stand right. Yep. So there's a boulder. Killed a dude. I actually need to hide in... Oh, shit. That's no bueno. He got runned over. Now I crit him. Come on. I was really hoping he'd get run over again. So as I'm running up here, I need to duck into a side path. Yep. Unfortunately, this guy is ranged, so he is smart enough not to come out and get hit by a boulder. Okay, that was a grab. Oh god. That hurt. That hurt a lot. I was really hoping that'd be a backstab. Come on, backstab. Whatever, he fell off. Okay, so that didn't go nearly as well as I'd hoped. I don't know where he went. Whatever. So I'm up here, I'm just gonna open this chest and get the stone plate ring, or speckled stone ring of steel protection. Okay. And then I am actually going to... Oh, okay, there he is. Boulder. Here's a snake. Managed not to kill him, despite a plunging attack. Oh god, he grabbed me again. Okay. Alright, this is going very poorly, compared to how I'd like it to go. Yeah, that was a pretty failed plunging attack. So let him overcommit, backstab, or not. Here we go. So the reason I'm coming down here instead of going through that fog gate is there's an NPC that fandom is actually rather enamored with. Right over here. The Onion Knight, Sigfried. Sigward. I don't remember. Sig something. Sigmire. Cool. Yeah. So you're cool dude. So you do actually have to talk to him right here in order to continue his storyline. He actually sits out front of the gate of Sen's Fortress until you open it. But I never came here before talking to him, but that is not important to his quest. Quite honestly, I'm probably going to screw up his quest line at some point, because I'm not following a walkthrough for any of this, and I'm just going based on memory. So this is a trap. Next up. So I could be using my pyromancies, but it's pretty effective to just kill him. This is a fun part of the game. There's boulders rolling down, and what you're supposed to do is you're supposed to follow the boulder down, but it is actually possible to just run straight up. And I failed. I got caught on that corner there, but it is possible to get up here without getting hit. And then, I mean, it's a sort of sequence break. So that boulder just, so boulder falls down here, and then based on where this lever is pushing, it just throws the boulder wherever. I don't know where he's going. He can't get to me from there. So I actually don't want that going that way. I want it going... No, I do want it going that way. Yeah, I actually wanted to go down, all the way down. Now that I think about it, I did want to go down. Do it? Yeah, I do. Okay. Now I'll do it later. Once I open the shortcut. So there's a trap here. There's buttons on the floor. It's fine. Need blocking. So this is a fun one. It's just like, here's a bunch of scythe blades. But what you can do is you can just sprint and run into the flat edge of the scythe blade. And then this guy's in a really awkward hallway. But if you just stun him and then, bam, dead. Same thing here. You just let him swing at you. He gets caught off guard, and then you just kill him. So yeah, like I was saying, around this point in the game, it starts like throwing large Titanite shards at you, which is sort of code for, hey, you should probably be upgrading your weapon past 5. Which is kind of hilarious because you should have found the large ember a while ago, which is what actually enables you to upgrade past 5. But yeah, I mean, I've found 4 large Titanite shards in Sen's Fortress alone, so so this is nerve-wracking for new players. 'Cause there's that guy who's throwing magic at you, and then there's scythe blades, and then there's this trap. It's just not a great time all around. Kick. See ya. It's taking a while to die. There he goes. Alright, here's quite likely the dumbest part of the game, and my least favorite part of the game. I was actually stuck here for a really long time. There's this dude who's just gonna throw fire bombs at me, and like, I'm just not okay with it. But what you can do is you can just jump down here. Oh, and look, there's a bonfire. So you don't need to climb all the fucking way back to the top of the Stupid thing. Is that where that key is? That's where that key is. So yeah, there's a bonfire here. So that even if you die to the fire bombs the guy's throwing at you, it's just like, you know what? You get to try again. Just right now. Try again. So you can see these scorch marks on the ground because he's throwing fire bombs. He's not a cool dude. Look, more large titanite shards. So you can see there's a firebomb down there. Honestly, the trick is just run, which is not very interesting in my opinion. So I eventually want to go over there into that tower, but right now I want to kill the guy who's throwing the firebombs, so that is no longer an issue. Quite frankly, I don't remember what's down this hallway, other than this guy. You're not allowed to back away. You're only allowed to die. It's looking like there's a big old nothing, so that's why I don't remember what's over here. It's because it's absolutely nothing. I was curious. I had a morbid curiosity. So this is the shortcut. This is locked, and I need to actually get the key. It's not one of the things the master key can open. Once I get that key, that actually goes down to that very first sort of elevated walkway with scythe blades, the very first one in the dungeon. So I will be opening that shortcut just so that I can traverse this place a little bit better. What did this guy drop? Oh, titanite shard. Not a large shard, just a regular shard. It's fine. So up here is going to be the giant who's throwing shit at me. Whoa, please don't kick me. So he's got this one attack where he just throws a temper tantrum, and then after his temper tantrum he just sort of takes a nap. And that's really the... Here it is. Here's a temper tantrum. So after the temper tantrum he just takes a nap, and that's really what I'm after. I want him to take a nap. I can't even see his health bar right now, but I'm just going to throw magic at him until he dies. So now he is permanently dead. He can never throw firebombs at me. Oh yeah, look, there's a boss. He can't throw any more firebombs at me, which is this thing's a firebomb. So ready? I'm gonna roll through it and it's gonna explode on me. Just kidding. It's hilariously fragile and completely harmless. So I don't really understand. But now that that guy's not throwing firebombs at me, I can sort of take my time getting some shit. Specifically, I'm gonna go down to that walkway. So I'm going to take the shortcut, namely just jumping down here. I missed. Oh, wow, I missed, and then got it anyway. So this jump's kind of annoying. Yeah. Imagine trying to line that up while a dude's throwing firebombs at you. It's just not a good time. And then there's this guy. So this guy actually sells large titanite shards. So he sells large titanite shards for 4,000 souls apiece. So, not great to buy them. They're really expensive. No, nothing at all. So I'm gonna go down this way, all the way down. Big ass spiral staircase. Big ass spiral staircase. I ain't fucking joking. All right. There should be one enemy. Can't hit for shit. This is hilariously easy. And that was just comical. And then this should be a key. Yeah, cage key. Okay. So that allows me to open the shortcut. Which makes it much less annoying to get up and down the fortress. Yeah, I made it. Twice in a row. It's kind of an annoying jump. One of the things that I really like about Dark Souls 3 is that they improved the way that jumping works. Instead of holding B to sprint and then tapping it again to jump, you just while you're sprinting, you click the left stick in. which is a much better way to do it. Alright, so the shortcut's open. And it's just like the first shortcut with the Firelink Shrine, where there's always one at the bottom, there's always one at the top. So this opened as soon as the one at the bottom got all the way down there. So now I can take that one down, and then if I go down to the bottom, I can just take one up. So there's also this guy over here, just a giant. He's actually powering the boulder trap. So I don't want to kill him. I actually want him alive because I want the boulder trap active because I need it to break a wall. And then fill a hole. Oh jeez. Wow, that was... I probably should have died there, quite frankly. But I'm going to follow this boulder all the way down. Oh jeez, that's a fall. Alright, so the boulders are falling into this hole. So there's going to be a number of boulders. I really hope there's more boulders coming. Ah, shit. You're fucking joking me, right? You're shitting me. That's obnoxious. So this is the first mimic of the game. So instead of a chest, it's actually an enemy. Fortunately, I know that, and he's going to give me a lightning spear or some shit. Yeah, lightning spear. And then right after the mimic, it's like, here, have another trap. And it's like they stereotype, or it's just like, there's spikes up there, and it just murders you against them. What's that word? Where they telegraph it. They telegraph the trap by having just blood all over the fucking thing. It does not open from this side, thanks. So yeah, apparently they decided that they don't want to send boulders down this way. Which is really dumb, like I was just up here. Wait. Oh man, did I piss off the giant? And that's why there's no boulders? I think that's why. Yeah, it's not that the thing turned, it's just that I pissed off the giant. Alright, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna bone home. 'Cause I actually need those boulders. Alright, so he's dropping boulders again. So I'm gonna backtrack a little bit. Disallowed. Alright, so now I'm in this room again, but boulders are actually coming down. Okay. So it fires the boulder off. Pew! Okay. So the boulder falls into the hole. Oh wow, it's just already broken. Boulders fall in the hole. Hole fills. Wall breaks. And then you can get the covetous gold serpent ring. So that's I guess I'll go around again. Fine. It's not like there's any enemies in the way. So covetous gold serpent ring is really important for a lot of my farming, pretty much for the rest of the game, anytime I'm farming items rather than souls, because it literally triples the drop rate of items. It increases your item discovery stat by 200, if I recall correctly. Let me just double check that. It does, so it increases item discovery by 200%, or by 200 points. So it effectively triples the drop rate of items, which is astounding. It's super useful. And then there's another ring later in the game called the Covetous Silver Serpent Ring, which actually increases the rate at which you acquire souls by, I want to say, 20%. But with the Covetous Gold Serpent Ring, as well as 10 humanity, 10 soft humanity, oof, you can have 410% item drop rate, which is really nice. So I am going to go to this bonfire. I'm going to grab this item first. Cool. So I'm going to go to this bonfire, heal up without using an SS. And I'm actually going to use... I'm going to use a humanity and reverse my hollowing so that I can summon one of my favorite dudes in the entire game, Iron Tarkus. He's an NPC who is really useful against the Iron Knight that I'm about to fight. The Iron Golem. I literally don't remember his name. Iron something. I think it's Iron Golem. Honestly, with my pyromancy, I could probably absolutely murder the dude on my own. So I'm just doing this for the viewers' benefit. But first, I'm gonna go over here. I'm gonna fight this Baronica Knight, and then I'm gonna kill Ricard. Get his rapier. Like I said, pyromancy OP. He should give a Titanite shard. He didn't. Okay. So over here, there is a dude who is affectionately referred to as Ricard, mostly because he drops Ricard's rapier, and you know, uses Ricard's rapier. You know, he's got a rapier. So he drops Ricard's rapier, which I'm not gonna use. I just wanted to kill him. And I think there's like a one-time use like recovery item up here. Yep. Oh, rare ring. Actually, okay. Rare ring of sacrifice. Let's might use that later. So ring of sacrifice allows you to keep your souls when you die, and then the ring breaks instead of dropping your souls. There is one part of the game where you are forced to die unless you take advantage of some funky physics to avoid it. So I will not be taking advantage of those funky physics because I have tried it before, and if you fuck it up, you just die, and it doesn't even qualify as your required death. So not even gonna bother trying it. So I'm just gonna rest to get my pyromancies back because I am very limited on those. And then we're gonna kill the Iron Golem. But first, we're gonna summon Iron Tarkus. Fight iron with iron. Also, I'd like to point out that I totally opened this shortcut and then literally never used it. And then, to be quite honest, I don't think I'm ever going to use it this run through. So, that was kind of pointless. There's a lot of stuff in Sen's Fortress that I could have gotten, but none of it is important to this run. Except maybe the Titanite chunk, which is available. I can actually kill that giant that opened the gate for me. Which is kind of a rude thing to do, but you know. So we're gonna summon Iron Tarkus. Twitch is reporting that we have 5 viewers. If you guys are in chat and paying attention, I am watching chat, and I like talking to you guys. It's cool to talk about Dark Souls while I'm playing Dark Souls. While I fight the Iron Golem. So what's cool is his first blade beam just hits right there. So you can just go to you. And like I said, insanely overpowered pyromancy. Yeah, so he's dead. Just like that, he's dead. I won. Iron Tarkus literally didn't even get to him. So the reason that happened is the Iron Golem has a mechanic where if you do enough damage to one of his legs, he gets off balance, and then if you do enough damage, I think it's the same amount to the opposite leg, he falls over. And if he falls over off of the edge of the platform, he dies. I mean, it's that easy. So I touched the Ring of Light. I really don't know what that Ring of Light is, but here's a bunch of demon devil thingies that you'd be like, oh no, they're killing me, but they're actually just gonna carry me to Anne Orlando. And for once, I'm actually just gonna sit through a cutscene because this one's pretty cool. Thanks, PLA to Rockos. Thanks for liking talking to me. It's really cool. It's real cool of you. I don't know what that robot emoji is. Boop. Gotta love how that shield just hovers over my back. Alrighty then, so we're in Anne Orlando. This is act. I don't know how many acts there are. This is the end of the first half of the game. This whole zone. So I'm gonna have to go through that cathedral over there, over to this screw-looking thingy, and then into this giant cathedral where I get to kill Ornstein and Smo. There's a few skips that I'm gonna use, which allow me to skip a decent chunk of the area. He just died. That was just a one-shot. Imagine if my Pyromancy Flame was actually +5. Just imagine that. This is not gonna do it. Wow, I didn't think it would damage him. He derped. Whoop. What sucks with these guys is if your attack hits their shield, whether or not they're blocking, it actually doesn't. If I recall correctly, that chain means mimic. But what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna watch it. It's not a mimic. Okay. It's the other chain direction that means mimic. Lesson learned. So one thing that's really interesting about Anne Orlando is it was built for giants. So everything's giant-sized. The staircases are giant-sized despite the stairs being people-sized. The doorways are giant-sized. The walkways are giant-sized. What's really cool is that this is actually a kindled bonfire. So if you notice, I got 10 Estus flasks. This is the fire keeper. And if I wanted, I could actually kill her and get a firekeeper soul, which I will probably do later. Currently, it is valuable to me to have a bonfire there, but later it becomes pretty useless to have a bonfire there. So. Yeah, so nice. Ow. I've always got a 2-hit combo, but the first one knocks you down so hard that like the second one doesn't even hit you. So this is the chain is in this configuration. That means it is a mimic. I believe I got Lloyd's talisman. Oh shit. So what I'm doing right now is I'm trying to get him to drop a symbol of avarice. And every time you hit him with Lloyd's Talisman, it actually causes him to drop his drop. You know, it basically acts like having killed him for the purposes of drops. And I equipped the gold serpent ring to increase my drop rate in the hopes that I would get a symbol of avarice, which further increases not only item drop rate but also soul drop rate, which is very useful for farming souls. But he didn't drop it, so that sucks. So I'm just gonna put the Bellowing Dragon Crest ring back on. You might notice that I have 73,000 souls, and that is why I wasn't planning on farming for souls again to upgrade my Pyromancy Flame, because I knew that by the time I get to the Lord Vessel, which is the next time it's convenient for me to go to Blighttown, because I can just teleport down there. By the time I get that, I should have, if not enough souls, very nearly enough souls to upgrade my Pyromancy Flame the rest of the way. There's a way to jump over this railing. You take a bunch of damage doing it. I don't like trying. You take a bunch of damage whether or not you succeed, so I don't like trying it. So you guys might remember this guy. He was a boss. Now he's just a regular enemy. I missed. Ow, that hurt. This time he doesn't give 10,000 souls, though. So this part of the game really, really stymied me the first time I played. It is incredibly unclear what you're supposed to do at this point in the game. There's little to no direction, and it just looks like a dead end. Like if you yeah. Yeah, so this area is kind of annoying. So if you just come down here, oh, I could have just gone over there. So if you just come down to the end of this path, it's like those corkscrew things in the wrong spot. Like, is there a way to move that down to where I am? And yeah, there is, just not from this side. So it does rotate and raise and lower. But you can't do that from over here. And it's just like, what am I doing? And apparently the only clue as to where you're supposed to go is the fact that if you look over here, you can see that one of the windows is smashed. And that's a clue that you need to literally run up this buttress. And I never figured it out. I actually had to look up a walkthrough. And that's what you're supposed to do. And there's this guy. So this is the part of the game where my plus 10 battle axe is starting to feel a little weak. But fortunately, in not too long, I'm going to be able to upgrade it to lightning. Which is very nice. This is easily one of the shittiest parts of the game. Because you have to walk ever so carefully across the rafters. And it's just like, oh, okay, this isn't too bad. Just walking across rafters. No big deal. And then it's like, oh, there's enemies too. They throw knives at you. And they do backflips. I'm actually going to use combustion against these guys because the axe is a little weak. Please stop throwing knives at me. Okay. There's some stuff I could get in here, but honestly, I don't really want it. So now I can get onto this big old corkscrew thingy. Then I push the lever. This thing goes down. And I'm glad the first time you push it, it's a cutscene, so you can see what's going on. But that has the added effect of hiding the fact that these guys spawned, which is weird. There's two of these. I mean, that's an attack. What's nice is even if I die here, like, the way is open. So. I missed. Now I did. Now he's dead. So I'm running low on magic, which sucks. Oh, cool, he dropped his halberd and his shield. Not his helmet. That's okay. Do I want... No, I need the ring. Don't get the ring, I need the ring. Yeah. I am playing the video games. Okay, hi Maggie. God dang sentinels. And there's this asshole. So the objective is to get into this cathedral. Yeah. So you have to go like all over the damn place to get in. So you might notice these are the guys that carried me down Orlando. I'm like 90% sure that hit him, but you know, whatever. Also, that one, pretty sure that one hit him too. What's going on here? What is this collision? What are these hitboxes? Oof. Yeah, so I'm completely out of magic, so the next part I have to do entirely with my battle axe. Let's go. Alright, so that guy just killed himself, so that's cool. Hilariously, despite having wings, they can't fly for some reason. And then there's these two, and I'm just like, nah, not about that. So this is one of the shittiest parts of the game. It's just not fair. That guy just... Alright. Okay. And we're running. I didn't get my shield up in time. So this is like the worst part of the fucking game. I should probably try to have spellcasting when I get there. There's a lot of enemies I need to get through to get back to my souls, which is regrettable. Especially since I was literally one enemy away from the next bonfire. You never want to see that. Unfortunately, there isn't a whole lot to talk about right here. And Orlando is one of the most frustrating parts of the game just because it represents a major difficulty spike. You know, you go from fighting hollows to fighting these giant sentinels and these creepy lightning devils. And then, of course, the silver knights, which are shooting big ass fucking arrows at me. Which is, I hate the fucking lightning spears. I hate when I do a jump. Oh, cool. Speaking of big ass fucking arrows. Oof. I'm gonna equip Great Combustion. I'm gonna hope my souls are accessible. Woof! Okay. So that was the last enemy between me and the bonfire. So you get here after all that, and you're like, oh god, I have to fight a thing. But it's just like, nope, go in the door. It's fine. Just open a regular man-sized door, and here's a bonfire. Oh, and look, it's the lair. So I am actually gonna take a break. I'm gonna hit the bathroom. So I will be back shortly. And we're back. So headset's getting picked up, and desktop audio. All right, cool. So I have sound. I'm gonna rest at the bonfire instead of just lighting it like a scrub. And then we're gonna talk to Solaire.
Oh, you've been smooth summoning out there?
Yeah, I have
You
literally
come
not
to see
summoned
my brilliance.
anyway.
You've left me with quite an impression. You
Commentating.
really are fond of chatting with me, aren't you? If I didn't know better. Oh no.
Um,
If I didn't.
Yeah. I totally got the hots for you, Solaire. It's fine. So at this point in the game, I kind of want to start collecting Titanite chunks. So I sort of wish I had I'd killed the giant back in Sen's Fortress. It's actually pretty easy to get to and pretty easy to kill too. And like these dudes are trucks. Like I'm gonna need to. I'm gonna have to do 2 crits and then some to kill these guys. Or alternatively, I just use some pyromancy. Dude, like this isn't cool. There we go. Overcommit. Bam. Critical hit. Now you're dead. I want to say this is a large shard. Oh, it's sunlight metals, right? So I can actually skip a major, like a really big chunk of this area, pretty easily. I am just gonna combustion this guy. Yeah, he's just dead. Like you saw how much effort it was to kill him with my axe, and then I just sort of he just dies when I use pyromancy. That's how powerful my pyromancy is right now. So 1 or more of these chests a mimic. This one's definitely a mimic. Now it's a pile of ash. I forgot to equip my. Wow, I got the symbol of avarice anyway. That's incredible. So that's actually super lucky. So that makes it really easy to get a lot of extra souls from bosses. Because in the time it takes the boss to die, and then award souls, I can actually equip the symbol of avarice. And as long as I get it on before I get the souls, I do actually get the extra souls, which is just absolutely silly. The one downside, the major downside of the symbol of avarice is that while you're wearing it, it damages you just over time. So pretty big skip. Doesn't open from the side, so you're supposed to have to take the spiral staircase all the way up to the top and then work your way back down. I don't have time for that, and by I don't have time for that, I mean I hate this area. So all I gotta do is just run down these stairs, take a leap, and bam. My audio's not working again?
Like, I thought I was just too low to not hear you.
Man.
Like, I hear you talking next to me.
Can you hear the game at least?
No.
Wow. Every time I switch stream or switch scenes, I have to fill up my audio. So hopefully you guys can hear me now. The headset, like in OBS, it was saying it was picking me up, but it was apparently not. Hopefully the game and I now have sound. We good? All right, we're good. I'm getting a thumbs up from my producer. I just died, so that was cool. It's 'cause my producer took too long to give me the thumbs up. It's all her fault.
It's really hard
Guys,
to
just
know who to listen
it's
to.
fine. Just blame the producer. Fortunately, I didn't go very far, so I literally have to just kill this guy. And he's dead. Then I just have to make the jump again. So yeah, this skips a good chunk of this area. You're supposed to have to take the spiral staircase all the way up and then work your way down. But I just jump here, and then there's a separate spiral that like you spiral all the way up and then you start spiraling all the way back down. And I'm just not about that, so I'm just gonna skip right here, and then once I get back down to the bottom here, I just open this door from this side and shortcut opened. I'm gonna kill this guy so I can get the equipment behind him. I want to say it's the Silver Knight set. That hurt. Yeah, it's the Silver Knight set. So now I don't have to jump off of the railing anymore. I can just kill those 2 dudes and run up the stairs. So there is indeed a blacksmith ahead if I go up that way. But I want to open the front door first. So I'm going to go right over to this lever and push it. This opens this massive front door, which was sort of the objective of this whole area, was opening that shortcut. Wow. So these are great sentinels. These are royal sentinels, something like that. Get hit. Surprised I didn't get hit. Jeez, he's got a lot of health and a lot of armor. I feel like these guys are better souls than the dudes I was farming. Probably harder to kill these guys though. Plus there's only 2 of them. I don't know. And then there's that guy shooting at me. And then there's no friendly fire, so like you can't hit the giant, which is annoying. There we go. He just fell down. Wow. I don't know why he took 0 damage. Now he's dead. So I am now headed to the giant blacksmith. He is a really big deal because he allows me to upgrade my weapons to lightning, which is a very, very useful damage type. Modify equipment. So I'm just gonna upgrade this immediately. Lightning. So in theory, that should significantly increase my damage, because lightning does not have any stat scaling. It's just, yeah, it's just here, have a bunch of lightning. So that one chunk that I would have gotten from the giant isn't really important, because it wouldn't have been enough.
I don't think it was you, because I think my ports fucked. Because my normal system was don't you actually cut there, remind yourself to
Okay.
after.
All right.
It might just be
Okay. So apparently you guys might have heard what I was saying, so I will have to take a look at that later. Talk to is no good. Forge, right. So yeah, this guy, now I have a lightning battle axe, which is a really big deal. So I'm gonna go outside. Murder this dude real quick. And then I'm gonna murder this dude real quick. Oh, I missed. And he jumped off. Cool. And then I'm gonna open yet another shortcut. I think there's actually a chunk down here, so I lied. It would have been useful to have the chunk from the giant in Sen's Fortress. Between that chunk and this chunk I'm about to grab, I could have upgraded my weapon again. But it's okay, it is possible to farm chunks rather easily in just a bit. You might notice I'm doing a little bit more damage. I believe these enemies are actually resistant to lightning, given the fact that they deal lightning damage. If I recall correctly, there's an item over here. Could be wrong. I am wrong. Yeah, so it is now time to go kill Ornstein and Smo. But first I need to head back to a bonfire so I can get my spells back. So I am debating summoning Solaire. The reason for that is this is supposed to be like one of the hardest bosses in the game. And summoning Solaire, and the reason for that is because it's actually 2 bosses. There's 2 enemies that you have to kill simultaneously. And then having it be a 2 versus 1 is really difficult. And then once you summon another dude, it's 2v2, which makes it a lot easier because he can keep aggro on the one while you kill the other. I am actually going to go upstairs just because I want to do Sigmaier's quest. You know what? I don't really care. I don't want to do Sigma Arch Quest. Whoa, dude. Bruh. So you might notice that I just did way more damage to this guy than I was doing before. No longer takes 2.5 crits to kill him. That is because it's lightning. Real lightning. So apparently, because I didn't, forgot to reverse hollowing, I have apparently decided to do this on my own without Solaire. Which means I don't have to clear this room. I just need to get through it. If you don't clear this room and then you summon Solaire, he will take a lot of damage on his way to the boss, and he doesn't have Estus. All right, time for the boss. Let's move my cursor. Sorry about the cursor. Someone remind me to turn off capture cursor. So this is Ornstein and Smo, also known as Biggie Smalls, because one of them's really big and one of them's, well, not so big, but he's still a lot larger than the player, so. And he should be charging at me in just a moment. Yep, there he is. Oh. Dude, twice in a row? The fuck, Ornstein? Or Smo. Oh, big guy's Smo. Dude, he's just spamming this attack. It's like my least favorite attack, and he's just spamming it. I thought I rolled, but okay. So, that was fun. Welcome to Ornstein and Smo. Okay, no, I shouldn't. Alright, so that went very poorly. Let's try it again. Well, there goes 100,000 souls. Alrighty then. So I've kindled the bonfire so I can get a few more Estus charges. I did indeed lose my my bloodstain in the Ornstein and Smo fight, which had 100,000 souls on it, which really sucks because I was really hoping to upgrade my Pyromancy Flame to max with that. I'm just gonna grab this and run. You guys are okay with that? I am still not going to be summoning Solaire. Yes, he is following me. No, I don't care. Round 2, fight. I was behind him, but okay. I don't know if I mentioned this, but Pyromancy's overpowered. Two. And that was the wrong target. Shit. Ornstein just tanked for his buddy. Hopefully I still have an... Oh god, that's the worst. Hopefully 6 Great Combustions is enough to kill this guy. I was hoping to have all 8. If I hit all of them, then yeah. Wow, that just one-shot me. So the objective here is to kill Smo with ideally 3 great fireballs and nothing else. And then I have the rest of my ammo for Super Ornstein. Dude, this guy's fucking obnoxious. How? I would love to know what fucking universe I'm in where that did not count as a backstab. And this guy just doesn't aggro unless you get like right up in his grill. I might actually farm souls here. Seems like a good idea. 1,000 souls per Silver Knight, and then I can just use combustion, and that just murders them instantly. Seems like a good idea. It's better than doing the 6,000 souls at a time in the Darkroot Garden. Darkroot Garden just seems like a bad place to farm. Wow. Screw that. I dodged through him. I really should be able to, like, avoid dying. Never mind, they're there. Why'd that do so little damage? Oh, jeez. Yeah, that went about as well as I thought it would. Okay, we're doing okay. So I have one more combustion than I had last time. What the fuck was that? Whoa, dude. Yeah, that's I don't really know how to kill this dude. I don't know his attack patterns well enough to know when's an opening. Looks like an opening. That, I'm dead. I'm just dead. This is just a one-shot. Wow! I thought that would one-shot me. That's not the direction I wanted to dodge. Seems like the thing to do is just, like, let him throw his lightning and, like, get in, throw some combustions, and get out. Oh, I'm gonna hit again. That's gonna go right over the pillar. Cool. So I missed one of the combustions somehow. Like it just decided not to damage him. So I didn't really have enough magic to kill him one way or the other. But also when he gets really close to the pillars, it's hard to use it to protect myself from him. But yeah, I think I'm figuring it out. I don't understand why Ornstein was taking way less damage this time than last time. Seemed a little odd. Sometimes these guys drop their weapons. They also drop like some kind of covenant item. I can't remember which one. I just remember farming the shit out of these guys. Like the ever-loving shit out of these guys. I just want to go on record to say that I never promised you guys I was good at this game. I just think the implicit promise is that I would be entertaining, and I hope that watching me suck is entertaining. That's all I can. Wow, that. What a fight! What a fucking fight! It's a good thing I already lost those 100,000 souls, because I mean, wow. You know what? I don't even need to kill you. I'm just gonna run. Whoa, dude. Coming hot out the gate. Not okay. Right on my ass, too. Okay, maybe not. I don't know how that message is floating in midair. People do weird shit with messages. Please do like a... Dude, stop doing the fucking sweeping attack. Okay. I'm going into the boss down 2 S's flat. Doesn't fucking matter. Never gonna go through 10 anyway. Yeah, I should probably be on the right magic. Cool. Run right at Smo. Oh my fuck. This overswing. Leave me alone, Ornstein. Hopefully this, Nope! Of course not. What the fuck? He's gonna jump again. Oh cool, he didn't jump. Well, that was probably your shittiest attack, but it hit your hammer, so, hitting your hammer again. Cool. So I'm out of, fireballs. And I've only hit him once. And he's doing extreme speed. What the fuck was that? Heal? Heal? What the fuck, Ornstein? I don't really like being close to Smo. It's not particularly pleasant. It smells kind of bad. I love how since I was on the ground, I was invincible. So, like, him smashing my head into paste didn't do any damage. I'm running out of magic. I don't understand how these attacks are hitting me. I really don't. Cool. So I have 3 fucking combustions left to kill Super Ornstein. Apparently I need to make sure that I am fully topped off, because I don't think that would have one-shot me otherwise. think I just want a mulligan right now. I think I'm missing like 3 health. Literally 3 health. Imagine if I didn't have the Ring of Favor and Protection, which is increasing my max HP by a little over 100. They would really be able to one-shot me in there. I would say that, you know, like maybe, thank you for not doing the sweeping attack. Alright, so maybe I can do this time. How's it going, Popper? Whoop. Woo. Yeah. Wow, what the f... Just, one shot. It's real cool. It's real cool. Totally fair. I don't understand what the fuck you're supposed to do about that attack. Like, I have literally never understood what you're supposed to do about that attack. I like that pattern better. Just the one overbearing swing. Man. So I only get hit once. I think I need to land exactly 6 combustions on Super Ornstein. Because it does a little over 2 bars of health. And he's got 13 bars. That's how quick I died. My souls were outside the fog gate. I think I always want to just put pillars between me and them. Pillars. Oh god, there's a... Oh god. Thanks, pillar. Shit. Oh, thanks, Ornstein. I think you saved my life by stabbing me. For once, I actually knew what he was about to do. Move your hammer, move your hammer. There we go. Wow, I actually stunned him. Please don't hit his hammer. Cool, 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 cool. I got 8 combustions for Ornstein. Glad I have my shield up. Sorry I'm not commentating him. Damn it. I'm focusing pretty hard. Or at least trying to. Come on, commit. Alright. It's about 2 1/5 bars. So after 11, or after 5 combustions, it should be 11 bars. And then the 6th combustion should do the last 2 bars. I don't know what the fuck that was, but I'm glad it didn't hit me. It just kind of came out of nowhere. Oh my god. Dude needs to stop doing that. 3. No, jeez. He's a little below half. Fucking extreme speed. I got him while he was dodging, so I actually did extra damage. Got him! Alright, so I need to equip the Symbol of Avarice, which will get me extra souls. Got him! Killed Biggie Smalls. Only took, like, a lot of tries. It's like 8. And they're supposed to get 50,000. They gave me 60,000 because of the helmet. Thanks, Che Mishka. I appreciate your rooting for me. So that is one of the most difficult bosses in the game. I actually kind of got lucky on that attempt because Ornstein did not use his Super Lightning Butt Pound, which did kill me on one of my attempts. I was gonna say like chest ahead. Try a plunging attack. That's equally hilarious. I like Dark Anno Orlando personally.
Thou that tarnishest the godmother's image, I am Gwendolyn,
I like Gwendolyn. He's a cool dude.
and thy transgression shall not go unpunished. Thou shalt perish in the twilight of Anor.
Spooky. Oh, I actually just that gets rid of the big dudes and replaces them with adventurer types down here. So resting at the bonfire, and then let's hop off here. Yeah, that hurt a little. I think there's adventurer types down here, like NPC type enemies. I think they're pretty decent for souls, if I recall correctly. They might actually just be really hard. Doesn't seem it. What do we got? 10,000 souls. That's pretty good. I wonder. So I need like 130,000 to fully upgrade my Pyromancy Flame. This bonfire run seems a little longer though. Although that was kind of hilariously easy to kill them. And it's possible to roll out of that if you just mash B. So yeah, I think I'm gonna farm souls here a little bit, 10,000 at a time. Unless these guys are, never mind, these guys are just dead. Okay. Well, I mean, I guess that's the thing. Okay. All the sentinels are gone. Damn shame, because I was planning on farming them a little bit. Oh, there's this one.
So it was you.
Can I?
How dare you produce a blade from a deity?
Wow. So yeah, like I said, I was gonna kill her a little later. Got a Firekeeper soul. She gives 1,000 souls. It's pitiful. Yeah, I mean, I was really hoping I could farm souls off those guys. But I guess not. So now I can warp. I can teleport. So the only ones I have are Undead Parish, which is right above the blacksmith Andre, which I'm gonna go to that one so that I can get to the giant at Sen's Fortress real quick. Kill him for his chunk. And this is sort of the part of the game where the game opens up a decent bit. So I have the Lord Vessel, which allows me to teleport. And the objective at this point is go kill the 4 lords and get their lord souls. And each of them has their own like section of the game. Of course. Of course. So I was hoping to land at the top of those stairs instead of the bottom of the stairs. But I didn't really line it up very well. And I died, so I forgot to rest. I hate that. I have to teleport and then rest so that when I die, I go back there. Alright. Now let's try and do this the right way without dying. There we go. That's what I wanted to do. I think they're actually just gonna follow me off. Nah, no, they're not gonna. So I'm climbing back up, and it looks like I'm just climbing right back up the way I came, but and I mean that is what I'm doing. Like this ladder does get me back up to where I was, but it actually gets me slightly above where I was, which allows me to go through this wall, which I have to attack. I can't roll through it. And then through this wall is the giant that opened the gate to Sen's fortress, who drops a Titanite chunk, which is very valuable to me. Flask, and then let's murder this guy. And he dead. 2,000 souls in a chunk. I approve. There's a dude coming, but I don't want none of that, so I'm just gonna teleport out. So I can actually just upgrade my weapon here. Tiny battle axe plus 3. Oh yeah. So to get plus 4, I need another 3 chunks, and then to get plus 5, I think I actually need the slab. So I think that's actually what I'm gonna go do. Well, right now I'm gonna. So let's see what I got for soul items. Soul of a hero, 10,000 souls. Awesome. Soul of a brave warrior, 8,000. Soul of a brave warrior, that should be 5,000. Yep. And then soul of proud knight, I think that's 4,000. 3,000. Large soul of a nameless soldier, I think it's 2,000. Oh, that's 1,000. I'm off a little bit. Alright, so I just got 20,000, 27,000 more souls. So I got 100,000. Wow, that's cute. So I want to warp to Chamber of the Princess. And that takes me back down to Blight Town. So I can upgrade my Pyromancy Flame a little bit. Nope, Chamber of the Princess is not the right one. I want Daughter of Chaos. Daughter of Chaos is the one that lets me upgrade my Pyromancy Flame. Whips. Oh, wow. I used so many humanities, I don't have enough to, Damn. That sucks. So I'm going to rest here. I'm gonna head up, and I'm gonna upgrade my Pyromancy Flame. I want to say 3 times, but it might only be twice. Actually, yeah, it's definitely only twice. Shit. I have no need for boss souls though, so I can just use the boss souls to get more souls and get it to plus 4. And then I can actually get a little bit more from... I might be able to get 3 right now. Soulborn Sang, Corp Iron Golem. Okay. So as before and as always, I never want to kite anything towards Quilana, so I'm just gonna make sure I murder these guys. Oh boy. Maybe I can one-shot Fireball. Nope. I'll finish him off with my axe. Yeah, that's totally fine. So he's dead. Alright. $30,000, then 33,000, then 36,000. I need another 40,000 to max it out.
Go, whatever you.
I think all these. I mean, I'm gonna buy Fireball. Why not? I think these suck. I know the Rapport is worthless. I know Fire Whip's useless. Firestorm might be good.
Long ago.
Yeah. All right.
Now go, whatever
Yeah.
you.
Probably gonna need to buy more Homeward Bones sometime soon. So I would like to know how many souls I can get out of the Soul of Ornstein. 12,000 souls. And then the Core of the Iron Gauntlet. Okay, so what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to kill the Ceaseless Discharge, which is a hilariously easy boss, if I do it right. And a hilariously unfair boss, if I do it wrong. So I'm going to light this bonfire. But I don't think... Yeah, I'll rest there. That's why not. In case I die. So there's those wavy tentacles in the background. That's the Ceaseless Discharge. I'm gonna go kill that guy. Screw that guy. So this boss is supposed to be pretty difficult. And in fact, I'm actually not gonna cheese him. I'm actually gonna kill him the right way. So this guy is kind of interesting. So you'll notice that like there is a lava fall right here. So if you actually kite him all the way back to the fog gate, he jumps off of that lava fall. It sort of lands right where I'm standing right now, and he's just sort of hanging onto the ledge. And you literally just hit his hand twice, and he dies. He falls to his death. It's a very scripted cheese. Like, obviously, it was designed so that you can cheese him like that. But I've actually had less success cheesing him than I have had just actually killing him, which is just standing over here and hitting his arms anytime he swings at you. So you'll notice that he isn't attacking me, which is weird. He's just sort of sadly staring at his sister's corpse, which is over here. He's not even staring at it. He's just staring off in the distance. But he is protecting this. So as soon as I loot her corpse, he gets angry. So he's going to swing his big old meaty arm at me, and I just want to get out of the way. And then I want to swing my axe at him. And then we repeat. He swings his big old meaty arm at me, and despite being nowhere near me, he hit me anyway. Because that's the kind of fight this is. So now what sucks is that he doesn't just sort of stare off into the distance. Next time I go in there, he's actually like pissed off as soon as I enter the boss arena, as soon as I enter the fog gate. So yeah, that's not fun. But yeah, I did about a 13th of his health with a single swing, and I got 2 swings in a cycle, so 6 or 7 cycles and I can kill him. Yeah, now he's aggroed, or he's active, but he's not aggroed. Uh, so he is aggroed. Could I just literally stay over here? And then make him do the stupid thing? I guess so. Oh, no, he's doing a scream. He did a fire scream. How do I get him to chase me? He's gonna do it again. Wow. That was... shit. This is fucking lame. Yes, this boss is really dumb. I hate it. I hate this boss. Super cheesable, but also super unfair. Like, not a whole lot I can do about attacks that one-shot me. There really isn't. I really like that is why I never like to do the cheesing method, is because every time I try to do it, he literally just like jumps after me, or he, instead of jumping after me, he just does this stupid fire scream. I don't know why the second one killed me when the first one didn't, but hilariously my souls are outside the gate, but I didn't have any because the 4,000 I lost were over there. It's a good thing I upgraded my Pyromancy Flame before I decided to fight this guy. He's probably going to do a fire scream at me while I'm trying to get into position. Surprised I didn't die. So we're just going to book it. Try and get in position. He's fire screaming. Nearly died. That's real cool. Yeah, if you don't kill him on your first try, it's just like, what am I supposed to do? Try Fog Wall. Cool. What a tip. Hopefully he decides to come over here and start swinging his big meaty arm at me instead of screaming at me a little more. So this is ceaseless discharge. It's a really boring fight. Should be one more cycle and then he's dead. And we got him. Alrighty then. Yeah, he's a symbol of avarice. This should give me 24,000 souls. And also it drains the lava, which causes a bunch of Taurus demons to just appear, which is kind of neat. 24,000 souls? Yeah, 24,000 souls. Alright. So now between that and Ornstein, Soul of Ornstein. And the core of an iron golem. Should be able to upgrade my pyramid. Wow. Core of an iron golem was also 12,000. So yeah, I have plenty enough to upgrade my pyromancy flame to +5. I'm actually just gonna bone, because I really don't feel like walking up that hill. It's bad enough that I have to walk up this hill, and then I have to walk up the spiral stairs, and then I have to go to Quilana, and blah 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 blah. So I think this is probably the last thing I'm going to do on stream tonight. So I am going to get to Quilana. I'm going to upgrade my Pyromancy Flame to +5. And then next time we will pick up from there and we will head down into New Londo. Because I would like to be an Abyss Walker. So I need to go to New Londo before I talk to Framped, so that I can talk to the other serpent whose name escapes me. He won't talk to me if I've ever talked to Framped. I'm never going to talk to Framped. I'm never going to. So I'm not going to place the Lord Vessel until after I kill four kings. That's totally fine. I don't need to place it for any reason. Please tell me I'm at the wrong pillar. Yeah, okay. I got really scared for a second. Bam, maxed out Pyromancy Flame. Alright, so this is about as powerful as I'm gonna be for the rest of the game. My axe will get more powerful. Currently it's only lightning +3, it'll go up to lightning +5, and I'm also gonna get a chaos battle axe. I mean, I one-shot things with it, so I mean, these are 100 soul enemies, but ow. Didn't even one-shot. Alright, cool. So I am going to rest here at this bonfire. And then I will call that a stream. So I will see you all next time on The Gilded Troll. Thanks for watching.